Hi everyone, welcome to Eco Learning Classes. This is Professor Geeta Mahesh. Dear students, let us understand optimal choice of a consumer with the help of a diagram. Optimal choice of a consumer is known as consumer's equilibrium. Consumer reaches equilibrium when he maximizes his satisfaction. As we all know, human wants are unlimited and they try to make it real. But the consumer will be able to manage two things in order to make it real. He will have budget constraint. What is budget constraint? If income of the consumer is fixed and the prices of goods and services are given, in this case, he can choose only those combination of goods and services whose cost is less than or equal to consumer's income. That we call it as market evaluation. Indifference curves refers to all those combinations which gives same level of satisfaction. That means it is evaluated by consumer on the basis of utility he derived from those combinations. That means we are dealing with a budget line and indifference curve, and by considering these two, budget line and indifference map, how he is going to reach equilibrium position, we will discuss under optimal choice of a consumer. Consumer will be more happy when he is able to get a maximum satisfaction. With a given level of income and with a given prices, he has to choose that combination which gives him a maximum level of satisfaction. Each and every consumer, without knowledge, they will be constrained to optimization of problem. They will be keep solving this constrained optimization problem. You can see in this diagram, I tried to combine budget line and indifference map. In indifference map, you can see there are three indifference curves, and we know that higher the indifference curve, higher will be the level of satisfaction. Lower the indifference curve, lower will be the level of satisfaction. So always with a given income, consumer tried to reach a higher and higher indifference curve which gives him a higher level of satisfaction. Let us understand this with the help of a diagram. Dear students, before we discuss optimal choice of a consumer with the help of diagram, let us discuss assumptions of optimal choice of a consumer. A consumer is a rational consumer, as he should be in a position to calculate the utility that is deriving from different combinations of two goods, and the price of goods are given and income of the consumer also given. That means it remains constant. The taste and preference of the consumer remains constant throughout our experiment. And consumer has monotonic preference. What is monotonic preference? A consumer always prefers that combination which gives him a higher level of satisfaction, or with a given income he will try to reach that combination which gives him a higher level of satisfaction. A consumer reaches equilibrium position when it satisfies two conditions. What are the two conditions of equilibrium? The first one is budget line should be tangent to indifference curve. The second one is IC should be convex to the origin, that is marginal rate of substitution X for Y falls continuously. Dear students, the two conditions of equilibrium can be understood in a better manner with the help of a diagram. First one is budget line should be tangent to IC. You can see here AB budget line is tangent to IC curve at this point. This indicates that the marginal rate of substitution denotes slope of IC curve, and Px by Py denotes slope of price line or budget line. So at this point, AB line, budget line, is tangent to IC curve. It means that the slope of both budget line and IC curve is same. The second thing is IC should be convex to the origin, that is the rate of substitution, marginal rate of substitution is keep on decreasing. You can see indifference curve is convex to the origin, and this indicates that the marginal rate of substitution will fall continuously. Dear students, let us understand optimal choice of a consumer with the help of a diagram. On x-axis banana is measured, on y-axis mangoes are measured. Consumer is able to combine the budget line, which we call it as market valuation, and indifference map, that is evaluation by consumer on the basis of utility derived from different combination of two goods. Here consumer reaches equilibrium at point R, because at point R both the conditions of equilibrium are satisfied. AB is tangent to IC2 at point R, and IC2 is convex to the origin. Q and S can be brought with a given income like R, but Q and S lies on lower indifference curve, and we know that IC2 gives a higher level of satisfaction than IC1. But consumer is not able to choose combination K because it lies on higher indifference curve, that is correct. But it lies outside the budget line, which is unattainable combination. So he cannot choose combination K. So consumer reaches equilibrium at point R, and at point R you can see the marginal utility derived from banana divided by price of banana is exactly equal to marginal utility derived from mango and the price of mango. That means the last unit you are going to spend, last rupee you are going to spend on banana, which gives a same level of utility, that is the last rupee spent on mangoes too. The utility derived from banana from the last unit and the utility derived from mangoes by spending the last rupee will be same. So at point R, consumer is said to be in equilibrium. That means point R is an optimal choice of a consumer. Dear students, you can see notes on optimal choice of a consumer. Optimal choice of a consumer is important for 6 marks. Make use of these notes. Next topic, demand analysis. Dear students, if you like, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.